All right, everybody. It looks like we're getting started with game one of this week's R6. First two bands up are Mate and Blitz. Good bands all around. Good to stop from planting, stop from rushing.
Good to stop planting, good to stop from rushing. And there we're going to see the Fenrir band. Just get rid of that annoying little operator on the defensive side, and then EKU with the fourth band. What do you think we're going to see here?
Probably a Valk. They seem to like banning Valk quite a bit. Maybe something more on the offensive side. Nope, there's the Valk.
You know it, you know it. All right, so we're going to head into Chalet is our map number one, and obviously we are in a best of 3 series, so Clubhouse will be our map number 2. And if we make it all the way to map number 3, it will be Oregon. So that's going to be our best of 3 series going into this. You see the good luck, have fun in the chat. As we get a nice little look at our defensive setup from EKU here. Castle, Legion, Mute, Frost, and Solus. What are you thinking here so far?
I'm enjoying it. I like it. Oh, it looks like we got to swap out for an Azami here. It's a very solid all-around lineup. A lot of good defensive strategies there. A couple of roamers to keep people a little bit of pressure on the map. I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a good game. Both teams are currently 3-0 in the bracket, and it should be a very, very good game. Hopefully we can get the best of 3 rounds all the way through, EKU with the win. But I'll be happy if it's a sweep too.
So far, I believe the intel that we have is EKU has only dropped 4 rounds so far throughout this split in the ECAC. As we head into match number 4, so you see the reinforcements going down, some little different throw diffuses.
10 seconds to go.
There, the Solus.
5 seconds remaining.
Just finishing getting set up here before the offensive begins.
Attackers are heading out.
Looks like on the offensive side we got the Thermite Thatcher. That's normal. That's usually seen on Chalet. The Ram is a very good pick. Ash, so they got a little bit of rush. Twitch to deny some utility from the defenders. It's all around. I think it's a solid lineup both ways.
Couple of checks we're gonna see in here from Cheese Curl. We got some roamers down in the basement, I believe.
Tech issue on the side of Muskingum.
Muskingum. That's gonna be it. Yeah. So after this round, I think we're gonna get that resolved. We're probably gonna go until technical difficulties right now. So far, everything's off the clock. Some vertical play coming in now. So far, so good.
And this is a little odd. They didn't start upstairs or basement. They started first floor, which is not usually seen. A lot of the time, people will save first floor until they absolutely have to go there. But EKU seems to be very confident.
Yeah, and they're really just kind of playing off-site here. They're kind of playing that second floor, playing for these vertical lines, and they have the capacity to do it. They have everything set up here on the second floor, so they're really playing for the holes in the floor, and they've also got the Solus downstairs, so they're really controlling as many parts of the map. They don't want to really box themselves in here.
Absolutely.
Come through here. He has not made a move here, but really soft coming through first contact, and
there it is.
Box and EKU
Oh, there it is.
Up. Well, on boxing they find two.
5v3 favoring EKU currently. Sounds like a thermite charge going off. Looks like they're trying to push in to site. They've got the wall opened up there. Trying to get a little more information. It seems like everyone roamed off of site, and they've just got a couple cameras on there.
Yeah.
So, in all honesty, I mean, MU could just go for a plant.
They could, but the problem is all of these off-site angles, like you were talking about, EKU has, where they're upstairs, they are downstairs, on-site, and they've got all the information.
Oh.
And that's going to be diffuser down as Lucci gets dropped. As Ark's going to pick up that kill, and he's going to rotate through the bottom of the map. J-Ball and Cheese Curl left in the 2v5. 30 seconds on the clock. They're going to be feeling some time pressure here.
Absolutely. They've got, like you said, 30 seconds to plant or get on the site. Looks like Ash is just going to try and run in on the bottom floor. See if they can find that Solus.
Yeah, make something happen. Here comes the push now. 10 seconds left. Got to have a miracle happen here. Both these guys are dead men walking. This is probably Ground to EKU, run in,
And
five
there it
down,
is. Flawless.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Beautiful plays from EKU. It's a wild site setup, not seeing them play on site and going first floor.
Yeah.
But they're comfortable in this map. We've seen it in the past weeks. It's been amazing for EKU. They've done very well. They're very confident on here.
Yeah, we are going to see, I believe, a tech pause here. Just a couple issues on the side of MU. Oh, no, they said they're good now, so we are just going to keep on rocking. That's what I like to see there. But yeah, flawless. And looking at the scoreline, pretty much everything going the way of EKU here. 3 players with 1 kill, and then Boxer
Attackers
got
need to
the
locate
2
and
in
defuse
that
bomb.
round. And we are going to see EKU go to
First floor again.
Cover the location of a bomb.
Wow. They really don't like those upper floors.
I'm expecting to see a top floor here, but I guess if we're just going to...
Me too. The Jaeger, Aruni, Legion, Azami, and Frost lineup here. Frost is a little odd. I feel like she's been out of the meta since her rework because they can get out of the traps now.
Yeah.
Seconds remaining.
Do we see Jaeger instead of the
5
one
seconds
here?
left.
Or either
I feel like it's either or. Jaeger gets access to all his ADS
Defuse a bomb.
from the start, so it makes it really good for if you're wanting to play off-site and just put those ADS down on
Attackers
there.
have dropped the bomb diffuser.
It lets it be, you get it done a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Attackers
Early
recover.
information coming through. We can get some shots down. Trying to destroy these cameras on the side of MU. Did you guys see some earlier repels? Looks like they're still droning. I don't think they really exactly know where these bomb sites are, but they do get information on Vixie's here with the bird coming through. Some shots through the door. Vixie's gonna have to see how narrow he does with his life. According to the bullets in the counterblade.
Looks like, once again, everyone is off-site playing towards that second floor and basement, trying to just keep the pressure over the whole map.
Yeah, just keep the time still, really. I mean, if MU is going to be willing to give up so much time, there's really not reason to play on site. Wait for them to clear you out.
Absolutely. I feel like if MU is going to have a chance, they're going to need to just push fast. They're going to need to try and get in and get out as quickly as possible.
Get some information better. I feel like that's the big thing.
Feisty goes down.
Good there. Take down Vixie.
Going for a driving the toxins.
Still a chance for them. They can still get revived here.
Yeah, just waiting on the...
Looking a little rough, though.
1 minute gone from the clock now. Some shots coming through, box in, having to back up. Not take those chows. It looks like MU's caught on. They were clearing at this first floor. 2 drop from EKU. Make it 3.
5v2.
Reserve finding 2.
I've seen EKU come back from this, so it's entirely possible that they can.
Yeah, just gonna take some miracles. And uses minute on the clock for EKU, so only have to stall out a little bit, and Ace is going to be slightly weak. Makes it a little bit easier for a gunfight win there.
I agree. Ace looking to blow some holes in the wall. Ooh!
Cover me!
4v1.
There,
And there it is.
tit for tat right there.
They traded there on that last kill.
2 shots there, taking it down.
And that's 1-1.
So talk me through
The school is pronounced Muskingum. Muskingum?
Muskingum.
Okay, we apologize for that.
Thank you, Ranger. So talk me through here, through Chalet. Are you expecting to see more offensive wins here or more defensive wins as we go through this map?
I feel like it's going to be closer, evenly on both sides. They have a really unique way of defending the sites. They are very good about making sure that they can't, that the attackers cannot get onto it. As well as when they're attacking, they make a really good use of their time. They clear the floors. They usually go from top down, Or if it's the case where they're top floor, they go from the bottom up. They try and clear the whole building
Gotcha.
before they get
Before
to
they do
the site.
But we are seeing now the bottom floor of the basement pool here on Chalet. Nice little work there. These setups, and it looks like again EKU having
10
a
seconds left
very
before
heavy
insertion.
roam setup. We like to see them play off-site.
5 seconds remaining.
It also doesn't look like they're reinforcing the hatches. The main hatch in living room didn't seem to be reinforced.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're roaming, right, you're hoping that you keep control of the living room so that no one gets really stuck in there. That's
That's
kind of a
true.
good late round resource to be able to have.
That is true. Oh, it does look like they reinforced it at the end.
Okay, here comes
Thermite
the
coming through.
Serious drywall work coming up!
Oh, the mute jammer got it.
So, and I.
Oh, some fights going down. 1-1, 4v4. Fox holding that staircase
Attackers
with
bombed
that
the hatch
shotgun.
was dropped. Bomb located by attackers.
Probably debatable one of the best shotguns in the game. I mean,
Most definitely.
Stand clear.
Vixie's going to be playing outside once again. Early utility coming in from MU is going to break on in here. The thermite did go off, so they have a gaping hole now into the site, but the problem is finding the
oh,
kill.
cheese curl going down for Box.
Box is in a pretty strong position here with shotgun SMG-11. Gets swung, the flashbang
Oh.
through. Reserve going to find the trade.
Reserve taking about 3/4 of their health from the damage there. It's not a bad trade. I mean, it would have been better if they traded 1-0.
Yeah.
But
Flashbang.
I mean,
Yeah, but
at least 3/4 of their health is gone.
a minute and a half now. Time pressure starting to accumulate for the side of MU. They've not gone to the site yet. They're kind of just playing their info, and they know where.
Thermite taking about half their health.
Yeah, he's gonna have to back off there, and there we go.
Looks like they go for the plant.
Sound cue is in. Pre-firing some of the common spots. No shots gonna be able to land. Having the grenades out.
Ooh. Triple kill.
That was very-
It's a 3v1.
Or
Tensions are
Scott.
high for EKU. 3v2.
This is what, 30 seconds, but they're both outside. He's gonna have to make something work here fast. Gonna take the shot out, has the angle, but unfortunately
Oh.
Lucci does too. Takes it down, MU up 2-1. Wow, what a shot.
Beautiful, beautiful aim.
Muskingum up 2-1 as we go into round
4-1
number
and
4.
4-2 on their top side. Lucci and Reserve, respectively. Box and Arc, 4-2, 3-2. Not too bad, right up there with them.
Yeah, Reserve, really good round in the last round. Picked up 3. Clearing out, I mean, using Jackal to clear out the roamers. That's mainly what he did. He searched through the top floors, found a couple of the roamers on the EKU side, took them down. There were no
Attackers need to
reinforcements
locate and
in
defuse
order
as many
to
bombs
help
as
out
they
the
can.
basement once the push came in. But now I feel like we're going back to EKU's lovely first 4 plays.
They love this first floor. I mean,
And it looks like they're going to play offside. Like we were talking about earlier, we're now seeing the Wamai instead of the Jaeger.
yes. Both are very good, but well, I feel like Momai is just a little bit better at holding it. Because
10 seconds
their,
to go.
the charges will still detonate, but
5 seconds left.
they're delayed, you know? So it pulls it off the
Attackers'
wall, it
objective is
still
to defuse the
detonates
bomb.
it.
We're actually seeing Amari.
Raising our defense!
Maybe grappling hook in from Cheese Curl, but we start off here, and it looks like it's just going to be a bottom up here. That's what he wants to do. Nope, don't be wrapping through the top. Everybody getting situated. The red ping's already out. You have Cheese Curl. He's just clearing out basement. Handling access to this hash, and he's going to go for it.
see a sense.
Castle's up top.
Perimeter set.
There.
Magnet ready.
Cheese curl's on site.
She's just looking to get in there. Oh my god, the supernova used the sniper rifle.
Yeah, Homo caught with his pants down, but boxing quick on the trade. And it's going to be a top-down hold here for MU. Prepared for whatever MU's got in store for them. They clearly have a plan going into the town. A bunch of unique operators here on reserve getting lit up. That's the one with the diffuser. Taking a lot of damage. The shots going through.
Think.
Reserve taken down.
Beautiful
Attackers
pick.
recovered the bomb diffuser.
Diffuser going down. Shots through the wall. Box it. Not going to find it.
He's so close.
Attackers are activating the
He
bomb
almost
diffuser.
had it.
45 seconds now. Time constraint for EKU. They're going to have to work something here. They do have 43 time. Obviously not on their favor, but the first kill comes through. Trade it quickly in from Lucci.
Another one.
On the refrag. Chase Girl finds one.
Oh.
Gets two. But
1v1,
eventually gets
and there
taken
it
down. Vixie. So cracked, he thought he was playing against another player there.
is. Beautiful plays from the side of EKU.
Bomb diffuser disabled.
2-2.
Defender mission
Beautiful
successful.
game.
Yeah, this is close so far.
Absolutely. It's a lot closer than the past weeks. I'm looking forward to see how EKU is going to transition towards the attacker side.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun game to watch from EKU on the attack. But still 2 more rounds of these current sides as we have them. I kind of want to see what we get here from EKU. It looks like they're going to go back to the first 4 again.
Of course, you just got to stay there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame
If
them.
it works, it works.
Yeah, don't fix what ain't broken.
Rooney, Jaeger, Legion, Azami, and Frost. It looks like a standard lineup straight across. I mean, a lot of lockdown on site and some.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So, you heard about the frost and
Attackers
how
have
it's
discovered
normally
the
there. Do you have
location of
any
the bomb.
idea why we're seeing EKU runner, or is it maybe just a preference thing?
I feel like it has a little bit to do with like the Amari rushes. It's useful for stopping people if they're trying to go in a window as long as they're not looking. It's useful for slowing people down. If they know you have a frost and they're gonna have to check windows before they go in, they can't necessarily just jump through.
As we saw last round, that's basically what MU's game plan was there. So
5 seconds
clearly
left.
they've
before
got
insertion.
some idea of what they're planning.
Y'all are good. You guys are by far the best casters I've heard this season. Well, I appreciate that, Ranger. I'm glad that you could tune into the stream.
Slow but steady here. Getting this kicked off once again. This is a good round to have for sure. You'd like to take that 2 edge.
Deploying mobile cover.
Running into the. He's gonna take his time on this rappel, trying to find something out. Well, give himself some more
Ready for
cover.
combat.
This is an interesting setup we've got here from EKU.
Cover your ears. I got you. Holding building
Been
down.
above. Cheese curl going down.
That must have been a crazy shot. He must have been on a rappel or something. He just finds that stray kill. And that's going to take down their entry. I mean, that's Ash right there. They have to rely on the Z-Mark here on Zofia to try to get them into sight.
Yeah, Art
Say
going
that.
down.
Reserve on the refrag.
There goes the Flores drone. Just driving through.
I don't think it's spotted Loma there. Or, I'm sorry, Fox. I don't think it's spotted Loma.
Me either. I think EKU's still in the advantageous spot here. They're holding some angles, making sure that they don't get picked.
Yeah, and I mean, that's really what you have to do on the defense here. Again, time pressure is going to be on MU. We're already halfway through the round. 44. Still haven't really made much progress towards the site.
Souza taking a little bit of damage there.
Oh,
the
frag
grenade.
comes in. Manages to slip away, and he goes for the chow. He's getting pushed. Dixie's getting swarmed right now. Gonna try to bust his way out through a small rotate. He does manage to escape. Narrowly with his life. Hitting some free
He
fire.
makes it out. Beautiful. Rotates around to the library. Trying to see what he can see. Lucci taking a little bit of damage there.
Loading new mag.
trading it back onto the Lomo.
Oh, but they're in sight, and they managed to
Oh.
find the kill. There must be some sort of miscommunication there as a reserve is able to find Lomo. Oh, and he has got them backed into a corner. I believe that's Thing. No, that's Vixie's, but the trade does come
Triple kill.
through. He manages to get one on his way out. 3 versus 2 now for EKU.
Make my unit.
Oh, if he can get this kill. Oh, that would be so great, but Think not going to be able to get the angle. Oh, and they know he's there.
Attackers have dropped the bomb
Boston
diffuser.
might try to make some sort of way to help him.
Attackers
20
recovered the
seconds
diffuser.
though. MU's got to go.
Absolutely, they got to get that diffuser down. They're gonna have to push into Think's
15
web of
seconds left.
legions here.
Here's the drop.
10
Shots
seconds
coming
left.
through. You're not worried about it. One of the traps goes off. We saw him. There's the diffuser sound.
Seconds.
Shots going back and forth. Boxen finds one. He's got to commit to the stick. Reserve goes down. Diffuser planted. That's going to be 2. Both going down. So
Beautiful,
cleaned them up.
beautiful plays from EKU. Finishing that out strong.
That's what time pressure they did here right there.
Absolutely.
Defenders win.
They had no choice. They had to go
they
for
had
it.
to. They had to go for it. They unfortunately just waited a bit too long. And EKU was able to finish it out. But MU, I mean, had a great play to clear out the top 4 there. We saw once they pushed Vixie's out of his spot. I guess some sort of
Absolutely.
miscommunication there from EKU. Not really sure where MU could be.
5-3 and 7-4 sitting on the top of the leaderboard on the side of MU.
9-3.
9-3, 4-3.
Box
Box
Vices.
Box is having a good
Defenders
game so
protect your
far. I
bombs
mean,
from being defused by attackers.
looks like we are going
Back to
back
back.
to the basement. No one wants to play that top floor.
Deployed.
I guess, I mean, to be fair, if you're looking at it, MU's kind of had a pretty good strategy for getting to that top 4 so far, and they kind of consistently go there as their default. Every time we start a round, they're usually rappelling up, throwing their drones in towards the top, or finding some way to go up there. So I think avoiding this, you know, and maybe there's some, you know, some sort of intel,
10
maybe
seconds to
EKU's
go.
done some VOD review, knows that MU likes to push top 4, and has a
seconds to
good
go.
plan for it, so they decide not to do it.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Looks like they might be going for the thermite again. Main wall. Ash coming around the back.
Same play as we saw last time. The mute's
Attackers
going to
dropped
stop
the
the
diffuser.
Thatcher. The mute's going to stop the thermite.
Attackers
Thatcher's
recovered
gonna
the
throw
diffuser.
nade. He has to get around here. I'm player point, as you can tell. There goes the thermite. Cheese Curl already in the building on the top 4, and he's looking for Lomo here. Trying to find the... Looks like he's gonna drop here, try to get away. I think he does. Vixie's. Big Lomo
Watch his
roaming.
back.
Yeah, they're clearing top 4 right now. Yeah, they're clearing at these rumors. Yeah, and they clear, they do.
4
Reserve.
Vices going down. Oh, the Jackal.
Yeah, this was the same strat Reserve had on that round where he got 3 of EKU before the site execute. We might be seeing the same thing happen here as we close up a half.
Oh, Lomo. Beautiful shots. Coming down, taking Jabal.
Swapping mags.
Info sparse though, really for both sides.
It
No one's
is.
really got a clue. They generally know that MU is going to be on the second floor right now, but they come there with the hatches. See you smart.
Drone up.
Right now, the play from EKU is turtle up and wait, force MU to push us. We don't need to roam anymore. They've got the
Jackal
Jackal
using
out.
his last scan.
Bomb located by attackers.
Sees the grip, takes the shot, not gonna be able to connect. Oh, the boxing gets swung.
Setting charge.
Teamwork on the kill. That's gonna be 4v3, and they have a minute now. This is doable for MU. A great spot for them.
Claymore mine primed.
Oh, a little bit of tickle onto Reserve there. Got his toes shot. Oh,
Yeah, that's
Zozo?
what I was worried about. The bait and the reserve comes through. 30 seconds though. Diffuser going down. Think knows where the diffuser's going down. He's holding that angle. Lomo gonna be able to swing.
I'm
Finds
gonna go
the
for
first.
the aggressive play
And
there.
they find two. They find the third. Think with the kill. One more. Lomo.
One more
Gets
on
taken
stairs.
down. Think versus Seymour in the 1v1.
Oh.
And Seymour, unfortunately for EKU, gonna be able to take that one down. 2 for 1 with the headshot, and that's gonna be an even half.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a close game so far, back and forth. You know, this is what we like to see. We like to see the competition. We like to see these games heating up as we get further and further into the season.
Get closer and closer. You only improve by playing good competition, and right now these guys, they look like a match made for each other. And talk me through EKU's lineup here on their first set of offense. What are you seeing right now?
It looks like Flores and the Zofia pick here. Ace is pretty standard. He's played a lot.
Defenders
Competitively, as he's-
defused by attackers.
Not even debatably, he is the best hard breacher in the game. The Flores we saw a lot of in last week's game. We saw a beautiful rush by EKU through Solar, I believe. I believe it's Solar. We saw them rush in there with Sense and the Flores clearing everything out. The Grim pick, I'm glad to see Grim
10
starting to get
seconds
picked
left
a little
before
bit more.
insertion.
I feel like he's got a lot of utility, but no
5
one
seconds
really
to go.
plays him. After his buff, I mean, he seems like a
Attackers
pretty
must
solid
locate
operator.
and defuse a bomb.
Gotcha.
Setting a razor shot.
Well, looks like we're going to be seeing EKU start off over towards the helicopter side, and I believe MU defending the second floor here. I believe.
Bedroom, it looks like.
So, going to be past a new site we haven't seen defended yet. EKU stayed away from it.
Drone's up
MU
and running.
must have a deep, intimate relationship with this site if EKU is not willing to go there. Early information, though, caught out for EKU. Shots going down, but nothing connecting as of yet. Actually,
Oh.
Seymour gets some shots in them.
I'm
or takes
reloading.
some in return.
Trading back and forth. It's like fairly even trade in health.
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, Reserve taking a little bit of damage.
The drone's in, and look at this Lomo. Jump into sight. One player boxing already down. It's gonna be Ace. It's gonna be hard to break through those reinforcements at this point. Am I gonna have to? I believe they're gonna go and try to work that res. Think is going to do that. Yeah, he's on his way over. Lomo.
Hopefully he can get up there in time.
Sending out some
Yeah, I think he has enough time. I think the question's gonna be, will he get swung when he goes to this res?
Oh, Lomo going down. Trading most of Reserve health bar.
Yeah, we're tries to get something done there. Box and
Box picking up where
I think it's a little revenge
Lomo
kill.
left up.
I think the reserve took Boxing down. Boxing goes for revenge. He finds that. Brings things up.
Ace getting the wall open.
Market going off. Explosive on the
Only a
They're
minute.
watching sight. They see the Wamai on the far.
Changing mag.
Honestly, looks as though they could almost just drop in sight and plant.
I mean, think he's kind of in. Boxing's coming to reinforce him. I think they have the information. I
They've
think
got
they know where these
Grim
guys
Hives
are.
left. I mean, they've got 3 Grim Hives. They can go for Grim off the entrances and then just go in there. Go crazy.
45 seconds. Gonna be feeling a little bit of pressure here.
Yep, the time crunch starting to go down. Last week we saw on Oregon their time crunch and they failed to meet the time. So,
Arc.
Oh.
Somewhat of a pinch. Things
Think
go ahead
going
and
for the
push this
defuse.
down, and that's going to cause MU to swing a little bit. No shots are going to land from either side. Cheese Girl potentially will take down the diffuser. Not going to go down. 20 seconds now to pick that up and get it down, but with how many players there are on site, it's going to be a tall task. Arc manages to find one, and he's in sight.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
He has the diffuser now, but J-Ball finds the kill. The second going down, he has to stick.
5
3v1.
seconds to go. Attackers are
dead man
activating the
walking.
diffuser.
Less than a fourth.
I don't know. I
health.
believe in him.
And the impact.
Oh,
User
the
position
impact grenade.
compromised.
MU's gonna take their first round on defense.
Well
Defenders
played from
disabled
both
the
sides. It was a little unfortunate
Defenders
with
win.
the kills that MU got onto the EKU side, but all in all, I think it was a very good round.
Yeah, for sure.
Reserve and Lucci sitting at the top of the leaderboard for MU, 10-6, 5-4 respectively. Boxin Lomo,
Having a good game boxing right now. 10-5.
3-6 sitting on Lomo. Not the greatest, but I mean, 4 assists, that's pretty huge.
Yeah. At the end of the day, all that matters
Defenders,
is that
protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
L.
Yeah.
Now, again, if you just tuned in, both of these teams, I'm going to see what 3-0 follow.
Bomb located
Looking
by
at Chalet
attackers.
so far, you can kind of see how that one's shaping out.
Absolutely. Looks like we got the Flores pick again. It looks like Ace is being traded for a Gridlock. The Grim for a Cappy Tau. Oh? So we're going to keep the Grim and the Puck is going to be traded out for him. Cappy Tau's still on the board. Haven't fully locked in yet.
10 seconds
They're
left.
going first floor, it looks like here.
Yeah,
They really love their first floor plays. They are going to
Bandits
reinforce
actually going to
downstairs.
reinforce
Attackers
and
are moving
shock
to
the
defuse.
basement wall, so really trying to prevent EKU from getting.
There's that Frost pick again. Maybe they're a little bit better than I give them credit for.
I guess
I mean, some high-ranked teams like this are playing them. Then they at least must be viable.
Yeah. I hope shots coming down here. A couple of crosses are easy to be seen. Capital. Maybe try to use an arrow here. It's going to be a drone first up. And I think right now, EKU just looking for some info. Trying to figure out what is where, and that Mira is the big deterrent right now. They do see the frost trap,
That was good.
so they will have that information when they jump in to destroy it. Now it looks like Art gonna try to do just that with his around here. Working over here. Grenade gonna go off. That Mira is really just the thing that's stopping them right now. They have everything set up the way they want it. They just can't get
Mira
Mira.
exploding there. Ash taking it out. Frost hovering on it still.
Half the round's gone, and yet EKU have not managed to break in yet. MU doing a great job of holding. Just gathering information, trying to find a hole, a crack in the armor, if you will.
Absolutely.
There's that crack.
Lochi going down. Reserve taking about half their health there.
Well, my catching everything. That shield's gonna drop out of the frag. And EKU, they're inside. Fighting the frost, shots come through. Nothing to be able to connect so far. Bandit's gonna drop. Go down, Lomo searching. Goes for the kill, but not gonna be able to find it. Reserve finds that Reserve!
Double
Spinning around,
Reserve.
finding, finds 3 on the box in this turn. And oh my god, he might have just saved this round,
Oh.
but Eric, he tries to do some saving of his own.
He knows the Frost is over there.
And so does they have the info.
37 seconds left on the clock. 2v2.
Oh, drops the hatch just in time, think unable to find the kill. Arc, he's gone so big in this round, but with 30 seconds left, can he go even bigger? I mean, 20 seconds, you just gotta swing at this point. They have the ping. They know where one of these players is. It's just a matter of setting up
15
the
seconds left.
Both going for it.
Here comes the smoke.
10 seconds remaining.
And through sight we go. Arc covering.
5
Arc
seconds
covering the
left.
close angle. Here comes the swing. And J-Ball manages to get it from the other side. Arc finds Reserve, but it's all for naught.
Time is
It's
out.
MU. And I mean, that's a disgusting play from Reserve. I mean, that's
Absolutely. That was
just-
beautiful shots.
As much as, you know, we're sitting here, we're rooting for EKU, I mean, that's one of those things you have to look at. You have to tip that. I mean, he finds 2 incredible, almost borderline unwinnable kills.
Absolutely, bringing his final score so far up to 13-7, having the game of his life right now. 11-6 on the side of EKU at the top. Looks like Flores again, Graham, same lineup. They're going for it again.
We will be going back to the first floor, kitchen, dining.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
And
being
honestly,
defused by
these
attackers.
rounds, they're coming to such narrow margins every time. It's one or two things that are making and like breaking the difference between these teams. MU, they're looking to go to map point here. They
Attackers have
want
located a
round
bomb.
in order to secure that. Obviously, EKU, a bit of a hill to climb.
Adding some protection from
Absolutely, it is doable though. I've seen EKU come back worse. Rooney punching out the
if you need it.
Yeah,
that robot arm.
yeah, I mean,
10
do
seconds
what
to
you
go.
gotta do.
5 seconds remaining.
You know, I've noticed a lot of the time no one runs a shotgun. No one
Attackers
runs
are
a main
moving to
gun as a
defuse the
shotgun.
bomb.
Even like the characters who have like slug shotguns, like Maestro or Azami, will still choose to run the machine gun. Not machine gun.
Just
So,
that
that is true.
the range, one straight shot can get you a kill.
Well, I mean, I like shotguns. I like
I'm with
the
you, man.
I like the slug shotguns. They're some of the funnest weapons in my opinion to play. But I just never see them run.
Up and running.
You know, I don't feel like they're bad at all. I feel like the one that Azami has is really good. Oh, reserve going down.
Yeah, Lomo just kind of snuck on the site there. I don't think anyone really caught that.
Lomo go for a plant? Question mark?
Not for. He's not on site. He's above. Okay, he cleared out a run. I was about to say he just kind of snuck in there. He got through the trap. Not flawlessly there, but Z-Mart on the tree. Z-Mart finds the second on the box. Curious to see how that kill went down. I guess he swung the window, found the second. Finding the third, taking some long range shots, not going to be able to connect. EKU, they gotta do some clearing. The clearing they do, gotta get the reset. It's just a few seconds late. Will be beneficial. Now Arch swinging, runs into line side two,
Oh.
finds the second. They have information on the third. And now it's a matter of getting down, getting into sight.
3v2, dropping hatch back all the way to basement. Probably gonna try and look for a flank up on the backside.
Smart play that cheese curl, but we'll see if EKU can read it. A minute on the clock now. They are just clearing out all of their angles, and Bandit's going to be the one inside the site. It's going to be Lucci. Okay, get the drone. Looking up. Sees both. Intel gathered on both players of MU, and now it's time for the execute. 40 seconds. MU.
I think EKU's got this. They just make a push.
Yeah, they just got to push together, find their trades. Unfortunately, no hard breach available, so that hatch will remain closed. The yellow ping comes through, and here comes the swing. Art set up, throwing flashes, putting some gunfights through, shoots through the wall, gets some damage down on the cheese curl, but not going to be able to finish the kill. The shots continue to fly back and forth. Lucci gets taken down long range. The swing comes through. Cheese curl finds one. 8 seconds left. Splice got to go down.
Girls
5 seconds to go.
looking to just run.
Thing's gonna get this down.
Attackers activate.
Cheese curl go into the basement. 1v2 situation. Post plant. It should be a quick scoop for EKU, but I've seen it go both ways in the past.
The big catalyst for EKU is having Vixies up in that top floor. I mean, that's going to be so hard to clear out. He is in a god spot, essentially. Cheese
Absolutely.
Girl trying to make the slow push. EKU unrelenting. The shot comes through. Cheese Girl manages to find one. A crazy shot out of him, but Vixies is in such a good position. He just needs to stay alive. 7 seconds. Here's going to be the tap. He is going to be able to see him. Takes the shot.
And there it is. EKU winning round 9.
kind of scary for a second there when he,
Yeah,
when he was
absolutely.
looking at him through the floor. I was like, okay, let's try not to throw this here, but they don't. Good play there from Vixie, the sub, by the way, subbing in for this roster.
Really?
Yep, subbing in. Sin could not make it. So Vixie subbing into the roster makes the round-winning play there.
Looks like Box and Arc sitting on the top for the side of EKU, 11-7-4, 7-7-4 respectively, playing very well. Also, shout out to Think there, 7-7, beautiful plays. Reserve at the top of the list there, 13-8. Cheese Curl creeping up with 8-8, but they've got a long way to go to beat that top.
I mean, Reserve's just having some monster rounds. I think he's had
Defenders,
3 rounds
protect your
where it's
bombs
just
from
been
being
an
defused
insane
by attackers.
Yeah,
finding
absolutely.
those kills.
Looks like we're going top floor again. Looking for probably just a basic site setup. I mean, teams, nothing too crazy coming out here. Fairly average team comps. I mean,
Yeah, these guys are just playing standard. They're playing good siege. These guys are going back and forth. And they really have the gun skill to back up the
10
strats
seconds
that they
remaining.
have.
one thing I haven't seen is Castle.
Well, we
So-
saw EKU rank Castle a little bit.
EKU
but
picked it, but
EKU,
last week the other team just ranked Castle almost every game.
yeah, and MU haven't ran him at all. That's
Yeah,
a great
it's kind of
point.
interesting. I mean, EKU played very well around the Castle, so it makes sense that
Yeah.
he's not picked. Honestly, I think Castle's kind of an underrated operator. I mean, his ability to deny people into sight for such a long time. I mean, 9 melees is a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if you happen to find a good pick, under like an Ash, just for the delay. Right now, EKU, they're looking for some angles.
Reserve also seeming to try and get some angles onto the roof.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those risky peaks. You know, it can go super well, or you can go down south really fast. And Loma, once again, has snuck inside.
The Legion line sitting
He's
there at the
close
top.
to sight.
Attackers have located a bomb.
They seem to push them back.
I think MU's just playing lurk heavy. They're just playing, you know, bottom floor, playing first floor.
Oh, shots through the wall. I think it's about half his health.
Oh, and he's looking for that frag. He's chasing.
They've got one first floor, one basement. Are you gonna see a run out?
I think Vixie is just kind of the person that's going to watch these flanks, but Z-Mart manages to find him regardless of the watching of the flank. However, no pressure has really been alleviated. It's kind of a useless pick in the scheme of this push that's about to go down.
Z-Mart going down though.
Finds him.
Beautiful shots from Box.
Drone in.
Just see what there's to see.
Ark's in a good position to make something happen here if Loma can get the pressure up.
Blast area!
Cover gonna go away. Oh, when they have that information, they have it unlocked, they know exactly where Reserve is. But if we've seen a man from MU pull stuff out of his hat, it's been Reserve.
They going for the plant.
He's gonna go for the plant.
That is crazy. EKU getting the plant down?
Now it's just a matter of wasting time. You don't even have to win your gunfight.
Cheese
The box
curl.
does it anyway.
Going down. Think still just sitting here on top of the diffuser.
Doesn't really need to do anything else. 30 seconds, 15 already gone. MU,
He's got
they gotta
4 Bs left still. He could
oh, just,
one on each entrance and no one can come in without them knowing. Attackers with the win. EKU bringing it home. 6-6 now, right? Tied up.
I think it's 5-5.
5-5?
Yeah, 5-5. Yeah, we were down 5-3, and they pull it back to prevent MU from going to map point.
Absolutely. Will we see an overtime?
It's possible.
Both teams playing amazing tonight.
Wow. I mean, that was just clean. Like, even though MU gets the first blood, EKU, I mean, they still have all the pressure inside of top floor. They make good on it. Think literally sneaks into side, gets it down.
Yeah, I don't know. I all I know is that Think was just in.
Yeah, Think. We looked away, guys. Think he showed up. He appeared out
Attackers
of
need to
thin
locate
air.
and defuse
like
as
a
many
ghost.
bombs as they can.
Really makes you
Attackers
think,
have
doesn't
located
it?
a bomb.
All right, well, let's calm down. Holy. All right.
Looks like we're going basement? First floor. First floor this time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess MU kind of just has that reluctancy to go basement like EKU did to go top floor. Kind of interesting to see the duality between these two teams here.
Yeah, it looks like we've got pretty much the same picks coming out from the side of MU. It looks like
5 seconds
a new
left before
Warden
insertion.
pick on J-Ball on the Warden.
Attackers detected
EKU,
in
they've got the
bomb.
Gridlock. Capital's fairly new, and the Sledge pick.
I haven't seen much of Sledge. Do you have any idea what the Sledge pick is for?
I think they're just gonna go for it. Yeah. I think they're just gonna try and get in. You know, last time they were on here, they ran out of time.
Yeah.
So I think they're just gonna try and get in.
Speed up the pace a little bit.
Yeah. Absolutely. That pixel peak on that.
Yeah, he's real bold. Some pretty fires coming through. Fortunately, shooting nothing but ghosts. Sees the cross map.
Who am I saying just as
I believe it's reserve on the other side of this pixel peak. It is. Standing in the mirror. I mean, this guy, he was. You saw what he did a couple rounds ago, finding 3 there. But now I think all EKU is worried about is clearing out of this position. His shield goes down. He has to worry about 4 different angles right now.
the mirror goes out, you can't see through it anymore.
Grenades going back and forth. Half the time's gone now. It's ready to be on EKU. They've hedged their bets. It's now time to make good on it.
Almost misses the frostbat.
It has been bad. But it's not going to be the gunfight. Reserve holding his angle. Capital Flame's going to do it. He's going to push him off the angle just a bit. The swing comes through. No shot connect.
Oh,
J-Ball
J-Ball
falls on the other
in
side of the map.
reserve.
Think there for the help. Lucci going to be on site, and here they come.
Lomo.
Some damage. So does Arc. Now the clock, they have more than enough time.
Fox, another kill. Oh, Cheese Curl. Cheese Curl taking... I did not realize Gridlocks did that much damage. He took
I
about
did not
a quarter
realize
of his
that
health
either.
from that.
My tracks sting more than a box jelly.
4v2 now. Lomo
Come
though.
on, step on the
Hit
tracks.
and hit hard. 40 seconds. Gonna have to make their way onto the site, get something down. Not going back and forth. Arc.
Think's still got 2 of his fires, it looks like. Or 2 of his smokes.
Yeah. I expect
1
we'll see
fire,
it.
2 smokes.
We're gonna, whatever it is, I'm sure we'll see it on this execute. I mean, they got 20 seconds. It's gonna have to be go time here.
Looks like they're going for the same thing as last.
Block off the mirror.
15 seconds to go.
He just narrowly gets in. Will we be able to stick it in time?
10 seconds
Stick
left.
it without dying. Box takes down Cheese Curl. It's all off the loop. The diffuser goes down. He's a dead man walking here. He only
1v3.
but there's the
And
swing.
there's the quick little peek from Art.
good round for me.
Good round. Beautiful. That puts them on match point now.
And they're trying to go up here 1-0.
It's going to take a miracle. Well, not necessarily. It's been close games all the way
It has
around.
been.
Either way. 13-10 on reserve, 9-10. It looks like EKU is finally getting warmed up. 16-7 sitting on box. Think is 10-8. I mean,
9-7 for Mark.
oh, the Maestro pick coming out. I'd love to see Maestro.
And they're going to second story once again. I believe the smoke pick's new.
And the Mozzie?
No, we saw Mozzie a couple rounds, but smoke's definitely
Oh,
new.
back to the Frost.
I mean, what do you say? I mean, he's doing some great work with the frost. I can't blame him for not wanting to change.
Defenders, protect
Yeah,
your bombs from
absolutely.
being defused by
I
attackers.
don't think we've seen the smoke. I think their thought process behind the smoke might be just the fact that there's been so many like
Close
round
points.
scenarios. Yeah, those close points. They just want someone there that's going to be able to deny that chance if it gets that multi-cut.
Activate jammer!
Deploying shield.
Maestro getting the camera down.
Yeah, we love the Maestro cams around here.
Absolutely. His buff that gave him the 3 cams made him an amazing
10 seconds to go.
pick. Good for information, good for denial.
5 seconds remaining.
I mean, I feel like all around he's just a good operator.
Attackers are moving
He's a
out
3
to locate
health,
a
so
bomb
he's
and
very
defuse it.
tanky. He can soak up a lot of bullets.
That means he's got a lot of bullets of his own. Maybe
Yeah.
I need to reload!
can kill the other team quite a bit with that kind of magazine. Kind of the same execute start from EKU here. Interesting to see though. They're not going to be playing that spot, I don't think. He got pushed out quite heavily last time. A great adaptation by EKU. So he's going to be forced to play a different angle as MU look to push his He's playing the exact same. What am I talking about?
RC going out.
Yeah, the man has no fear.
Absolutely none.
Rapero's gone quiet!
Holding those spots. Trying not to get pixel peeked.
Changing mag.
Trying to hold from both sides. He does have that window open behind him.
I think almost sees it. I think someone wants to take the shot.
And there's the
There it is!
Beautiful!
Wow.
Reaching with Selma.
Beautiful, beautiful shot there.
I mean, that's one of those you just kind of shake your head. You just like, you nothing to do, man.
Ace is going down.
Yeah, they're busting.
Looks like they're just gonna go for it.
Attackers have located a
They're
bomb.
on
Okay, you
site.
found the bomb.
Cheese
Cheese Curl getting pushed out.
Yeah, I mean, Box, he loves to play for these runners, and Cheese Curl is gonna swing and
Oh.
wins the gunfight. Tough win, and he makes it happen. 4-4.
Ratero got disabled.
You, Jammer, doing some good job to deny summons. As we slow down, I thought we were going to see the push pretty fast, but we actually slowed down quite a bit here.
Ooh.
Some shots go back and forth. I don't think Dixie's actually managed to land any bullets there. One sudden damage trade at that, and the Maestro, that's going to be tough to deal with once we get into this tight time situation.
Absolutely, they're gonna have to do something about it.
Luckily, they still have the Ash up. Go to spot that KO. Heading on it. Wings just that.
So they might be just going to get in there and get the plant down.
I think they're waiting for Vixie. They kind of want him to make the play for him. Kind of be on the pin. But yeah, 30 seconds of time to go, and Cheese Curl, he's on the flank. And there it
There's the
is.
smoke.
The smoke does it. The C4,
C4.
as well. And 20 seconds now to pick that up. I mean, this is going to have to be TDM. Arc tries to do it.
15
Lucci
seconds
getting
to go.
taken down. 10 seconds. Can he make a miracle happen? He flies through. Arc manages to find second. Cheese Curl with the trade. And they start to fall.
5 seconds
Arc
remaining.
in an impossible scenario now. We're going to OT.
Oh,
Operators, you are out of time.
gotta love to see it though. I mean, beautiful rounds, both sides of the attackers and defenders.
Yeah. I think that was actually even. We're even across rounds so far. It was 3-3 first half, 3-3 second half.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
Impressive.
Even all the way
Impressive
through.
stuff.
13 and 11 coming out from reserve. 11 and 10 on Cheese Curl. Boxing is sitting at 16 and 8. 11 and 7 on Arc. Think coming up though, that leaderboard 10 and 9. Looking to climb up, take that spot.
I mean, man, oh man, we are in the trenches for this one, ladies and gentlemen. We are going the
Attackers
absolute
need to
distance.
locate and defuse bombs.
Absolutely.
MU, they're going to go back to the first four here.
Ordnance out and primed.
They're both of these teams, they just love this kitchen dining
Attackers
hall.
have discovered the location of a bomb.
Kind of.
What is it? First to 2 here wins?
Yeah, so it's win by 2, yeah. Or I think.
And if they trade back and forth, then it's.
I think it just keeps.
Oh, it's.
Oh, is it? It might just be best of 3 here.
So it looks
I'm not
like-
familiar with ECAC's rules.
Oh no, I'm not used to seeing overtime.
That's
Usually
okay.
it's a clean sweep for EKU. Hopefully they can pick up this OT match here.
Yeah, go to the first round of it, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Looks like a standard team comp from both sides. Goyo coming out.
Saw him a little bit from EKU and their defenses.
I feel like he's fairly good at keeping people. His fire canisters can be very useful in denying.
Yeah, those plants. I think that's really kind of what MU has sort of shifted to with their recent team comps. I mean, we saw it last round using that smoke.
Absolutely.
And I mean, that's pretty much the reason why they won that round. If that smoke, if they don't have smoke there, that smoke doesn't go off, that C4 doesn't kill Fink. That's probably a round one for EKU.
I'm a little surprised not seeing a Pulse come out. Pulse is very good at denying those plans, especially if you're going second floor. If you can just kind of sneak it out. Cheese Curl going down.
What a shot.
Activating Selma.
Got the charges through.
Ace breaching through. Oh, reserve getting taken out by Lomo.
Second round in a row. Almost had it in full reserve.
Oh,
What? A refrag onto Vix and Z-Mark. Shots going back and forth. That was Box. That was Box. I thought the same thing too. I thought the same thing too. Box finds Z-Mark. I was like, there's no way. J-Ball.
that would have been a
Gucci.
clip and a half.
Oh, for sure.
Looks like
J-Ball,
EKU coming in strong this first round of OT. They've got the pre-placed C4 underneath where they're.
I mean, this is gonna have to be a 2v for the ages. They've got him trapped in here, but J-Ball makes something happen. You're not supposed to be able to do that.
2v2.
He finds.
Oh!
Barely
Almost goes
escaped
down
his
there.
life.
EKU may be looking for a different plant spot than the default after what happened last round.
Honestly, not a bad thought. J-Ball super lit.
I mean, with the pre-placed C4 underneath it, it's kind of a little scary.
Yeah.
They know Warden's down below, so
The good news is that they have a minute still. EKU.
absolutely.
Is he gonna check this corner? Yes, he will. There's the ping. The shots come through. Thinking lit up. Checking the wrong corner. He's to your right. The shots come through. They managed to find it. J-Ball with 3 of the round. J-Ball can find 4. Not able to happen. Box it on 3 of his own. Takes the chow. Lucci wins it. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
That's about as close as it can get.
That's also a round that you kind of want back if you're EKU. I mean, 4v2, they have it. They double swing into bathroom. And J-Ball makes the unthinkable happen.
Absolutely.
Finding 2.
Beautiful plays for both sides. I mean, it was to the buzzer. EKU bringing out that castle pick I was talking about earlier. Looks like Amira and Wamai coming out. Kitchen dining coming out for the site. I mean,
God. I mean,
they just like the first floor, I guess.
I don't know how to feel. I mean, this has just been as close gets.
Absolutely.
I think this is the first time we're seeing a...
Attackers need to locate
Ana
and
as
defuse
well.
bombs.
Yep. Ana is a fairly good operator. Their drone, it can fool a lot of people. I mean,
We're
Bomb
gonna
located
switch
by
to,
attackers.
it's like they're setting up upstairs.
This has kind of been EKU's shtick, though. They really kind of like these off-site plays, but towards the end of their stay on defense, MU kind of figured it out. It'll be interesting to see.
10 seconds insertion.
This is to stay alive for EKU. For the
5
win.
seconds.
Also, there's no
before
echo
insertion.
pick. I feel like last week we saw a lot of echo.
Attackers are heading
Echo is
out
very
to
good
defuse
at
bombs.
plant denying and getting you information. So
I
it's
was kind of thinking about that, and I think he's a to see MU take if they get back on the defense, but they're looking to win it right here.
Looks like they're just breach charge going down.
Old school siege right there.
Yeah.
That's like pre in the beta. Everybody was just running.
Last castle comes out. All 4 of them down. Building himself his own castle to hide in.
All right, buddy. Not the puns, please. We're going OT. You can't do this to me. Legion mine's going out. A minute down.
Gotta bring a little humor into it.
I guess.
It's a very tense situation. You gotta let them lighten up.
Oh my. Let's take him down. So, no more EKU. This mirror is going to be strong to remain on the top floor.
Activating Selma.
These comes through. The live ping, I mean, big
Eyes on alert.
Magnet ready.
and they're looking for him. They've kind of got a borderline trap. If he swings out of this, he might get taken down just as fast as he ran into this.
Loading new magazine.
Trying to chase as well. Here comes the C4. He might be, if he jumps in, he might be a dead man.
Setting a sequential breach.
The C4 shot out of the air and the kill
Art going
follows
down.
quickly after. Good news for EKU though, a minute on the clock. They need to start delaying. However, he's inside Vixie's. He is trapped in this corner. He has to find a way out. Looks like Zmart might get in that. Lucci though finds one. Cheese Crow
5v2.
finds the second. All for naught. Box tries to do what he can. He finds one, swings, can't find the second. Cheese
Attackers are
Curl
activated.
going for the final kills. He
Ooh.
finds it through the
5 seconds
wall.
remaining.
And MU, we're going to go up 1-0 in the series.
Yeah, taking the first game. Wow.
We went the distance.
14-11 on Cheese Girl, taking that top spot finally.
Wow.
Reserve dropping down to the second place.
Box 20-10.
Absolutely. That was a wild half.
I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I feel like there's so many rounds both teams. They kind of had it in the bag, and then just something happened that forced them into a situation where they make a mistake and it causes everything to crumple down. The two that I can think of in particular is that offensive round from EKU where they swing J-Ball in the bathroom and he finds an insane two-piece. I mean,
Absolutely.
just crazy with the
that was
SMG-11.
wild. There was also the triple kill from
Reserve.
Reserve,
In
yeah.
that hallway. Again, I don't know how you get those kills.
Me neither. If that was me, I would have just been dead. It wouldn't have mattered.
I'm not getting those kills. That's for sure.
Absolutely. It looks like we're getting ready to transition towards that game too.
And we will be going to Clubhouse. So I want you to go ahead and talk me a little bit through kind of what you've seen from EKU, from other teams on Clubhouse. What does that look like in a traditional sense?
I mean, I feel like it's the same usual setups for all the sites. Unlike the chalet games where everyone's going first floor, it seems like everyone seems to go the usual CC and basement and gym.
Okay.
A lot of the normal sites that you will see from.
All right. I got you. Interesting. What kind of lineups should we expect to see on defense and on offense?
Probably close to the same thing that we saw from EKU on Chalet.
Mm-hmm.
They seem to like to have a lot of versatility in their lineups, so honestly it could be anything.
So, the Foras, the Ash, the few,
Yeah.
Okay.
Flores seems to be a, huge staple pick for the EKU team. They seem to play a lot of it. He's very good at getting rid of a lot of the utility on site. He's very good at putting pressure towards people that are holding angles, using his explosive drones to kind of just fish them out of there.
Interesting. We do have Sin in the lobby, so if you were just now joining us, Vixies had subbed in for map number 1 on Chalet for EKU. Sin was having some issues, couldn't make it on time exactly, but now he's going to be sitting in his roster spot. That's going to be Sin with 3 ends.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the extra ends do. Must give him extra gunny.
Last week we saw a really good performance from Sin. He performed amazingly. Looking forward to seeing it again this week.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. That performance out of box,
Absolutely,
insane.
Fox
20
is
and 10.
one of the top players up there on our team. Think is right up there with I feel like everyone on our team is on a fairly equal skill level.
Oh, they're better than me. I mean, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely.
I couldn't do some of this stuff that I'm
I
watching.
couldn't do anything. That
Dude,
they do.
I don't think I've ever gone that insane. Besides that that pixel peak that Lomo got on the reserve.
That was a beautiful shot.
I mean, he literally sniped him. It was one bullet, dude. He didn't spray or anything. He just clicked him right in the head.
Yeah, I didn't even see his head. Like, it just...
He just got the kill. I mean...
One tap right in the face.
Insane performance out of both of these teams. I mean, it really does not get any closer than that.
Looks like they're deciding on which side they want on
OT.
It's like EKU is going to opt for defense.
Especially because now you know we can go that far.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good luck, have fun in the chat. Let's see what these bands come through. What are you expecting here?
Probably close to the same thing. EKU probably going to go for a Valk ban on the defense side. I'm not sure about the attack. They seem to... Maybe an ace ban. Trying to get rid of one of the safer hard breaches of the game.
Might also be worth taking a quick Jackal.
Blitz.
We'll see it. I mean, that's what they banned last time. Sticking to the
Kind of
same old,
interesting,
same old.
though, because, I mean, Blitz has counterplay, but I guess Blitz really does enable rushes. Like,
I think, honestly, that's kind of the thing that we're seeing. I think EKU just not a fan of playing against rush kinds of pushes. They are more a fan of playing those deep time, 20 seconds, that's when everything happens kind of play. So they're really looking to disable those rushes.
It's 2 shield ops. Are we going to see a third come out? Maybe a clash ban?
They banned Fenrir in map number 1. I expect to see some of the same. No, getting rid of Solus.
Solus is a very good ban. Solus is probably the best defender right now. So
there's so much util on the map. But it's interesting though. I didn't really feel like. I guess maybe I wasn't looking at it hard enough. I didn't really feel like anybody really used Solus to an insane degree.
And there's the Valk ban again.
Yeah. You have insider information, I think. You know something I know.
I don't know.
Like how to play Siege, for one.
I don't know. They just love banning their Valk. I don't think there's been a game where they haven't banned it. Echo and Fenrir are coming out this game.
MU leave Fenrir in for map number 2, and Arc is going to use them.
Looks like they're just, playing on... I mean, that looks like a fairly defensive comp. It looks like they're maybe trying to stay on site. Or maybe they're looking to push out, trying to expand with the Fenrirs and the zombies.
Need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like we've got a fairly... Basement first site?
Yep, basement first site.
It's a little interesting. Usually you see a top floor pick, but basement does make sense.
Reinforce the hatch. And we're going to see the buck come through. No. Actually.
Well done.
Looks like a Maverick pick and a Nomad. Nomad's a very good operator for watching flanks.
Yeah, those air jabs cover them. I do think, I really, honestly, I feel like MU doing a great
5 seconds
job of
left before
adapting
insertion.
to the way EKU plays.
Absolutely.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, as they say.
Does look like Box is going to be playing at the back of dirt. All the way hanging out in the back of that tunnel.
Swapping mag.
Starting early on their own player.
Reserve barely missing breaking the barricade there. I'm not seeing anyone.
Got a nice little game, he's gonna use it.
My device
Red ping already worked.
Some walls are being opened. Cheese Curl kind of just getting a feel for it, getting in there. He's sitting in toilets right now, but looking to push into bar possibly. Watching that door, waiting to see if someone tries to.
Down. Boogie's ready to shred.
Those stairs, they are going to be a place to watch.
Defense is ready.
J-Ball breaking up the wall for inside kitchen, opening up some lines of sight. Like you said, Box playing deep in this tunnel. He's got the echo if we get down to that time constraint like you were talking about.
That could be very useful for trying to push people off of the plant. Echo is a very good operator for that due to the concussions from his drones.
Make it a hole.
He's also very good at preventing swinging. He can.
Did
Oh,
you see his toe?
he saw it, but he couldn't quite.
He couldn't quite nail it.
Gotta reload.
And I mean,
Attackers
we've
have
gone
dropped
there,
the bomb
no
diffuser.
one's touched anything.
Attackers have located
I'm
a
expecting
bomb.
to see it all collapse here in a second.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Oh yeah, they're pushing down the stairway. They're trying to make sure the captain flashes out. Lines of sight getting seen through the top. One jumped in. That's going to be Cheese Curl gets taken down. A good read by Lomo. Lomo turns, pre-fires the stairs. Good two.
Beautiful play from Lomo.
Air jab
Does
comes
get the
through.
air jab. But that doesn't seem to matter.
5v3 now. MU, they have got to make something happen here.
40 seconds on the clock. They're starting to feel that time crushing in on them.
One hive set.
Right around trying to find something, anything, a pick on the EKU, an opening in their defense.
I mean,
but
Lomo.
Lomo is fired up this round. He's got his teammate Sin back. He is ready to play. He's bringing it.
Oh, he's watching the right angle as well. Sin doing what he can. I mean, MU, they're trying to break on in.
J-Ball
finds one. 10 seconds. Can he make something happen here? I think though, inside Sin gonna pick up J-Ball. There's 5 seconds for Lucci.
And there it is.
Clean
That
out.
is round one coming in from the side of EKU. They are fired up. They got their teammate back.
Yeah, and I mean Lomo. Good way to start off. map
Absolutely.
number 2.
3-0 to start this game. Wow. I mean, some beautiful shots coming down from them.
Yeah, I mean the first kill was a good read. The second kill, he turns, he pre-fires the stairs perfectly, finds the kill. And I also think, honestly, if we look at the way that EKU played, I think EKU is also starting to adjust to MU. MU plays a very clear out the lurk style of play, or at least they changed it
Attackers
once
need
they
to
realized what
locate and
EKU was
defuse
doing.
as many bombs
I
as they
think
can.
that round, everybody on EKU essentially was on site.
Yeah, a lot of them were playing on site. I think they had maybe one roamer. Looks like they're possibly trying to do the same thing here. They got the Tuberal coming out. One of the newest operator in addition to R6. Able to freeze those hard breaches. Save a little bit of time. Save a lot of bit of time with what he's
Yeah,
got.
especially with aces, especially with their nerve going up to 4 seconds, and they're going to get slowed even further.
10 seconds
by that
remaining.
super upgrade. Now, we are going to be seeing
5
a
seconds.
top 4 hole over towards
Deploying
bedroom.
mine.
I was about to say, is Ark
Attackers are
stuck,
moving
stuck,
out
or
to
is
locate a
he
bomb and
just
defuse it.
able to go through that little crevice there?
Changing mag. Activating jammer.
Looks like they got ace with the fuse. 5v4 reserve.
I guess Lomo maybe a little heat check from Lomo there. I mean, he gets 3 in the first round. I think he goes for a little spawn peek there, and
Device is going dark.
unfortunately does not go his way. But we might see Super out. Be the stopping force. Not gonna be close enough, I don't believe. So that third mic is gonna come through. And J-Ball, I mean, he wants such a kill angle. Someone's looking for it on the side of EKU as well.
Drone active.
The Miras
Reload!
are in great
Threat
spots.
microphone tango located. Second floor.
Arc prepping the window. Maybe looking for a run out onto.
Z-Mar here. Just a lot of options, J-Ball. Still looking for the single, and there's the kill onto Z-Mar box, and getting credit for that one. Does take a chunk of his health with him. Z-Mar giving kudos in all chat.
Nice shot.
Moving mag.
You gotta give it to him, I guess. And I think, honestly, MU kind of falling prey to the same sort of thing we see from EKU on their defenses in Chalet. A minute and a half 4v4, and there's the
That is a
failure.
crazy
Line
fender.
coming through.
They're unable to shoot it due to the placement of it. This is a beautiful Fenrir. Looks like Cheese Grill hopping into CCT.
And I think he's gonna try to clear out that Fenrir forward.
Oh, there comes the tube around.
Yep, freezing the thermite. He's gonna throw another one.
He has that timing down.
He's not with the hard bridge to come through. But J-Paul, I mean, this guy has not given up that vent angle. He is continuing. 45 seconds now.
A bomb has been
Time
located.
starting to strike.
They just found the bomb. Feel like they had a
Thanks, Ubisoft.
Ooh.
Out. Lucci trying to break in. Thermite comes through. The C4 out as well. Arc in a good spot here, but Lucci picks up Sin. Fenrir's going down.
Cheese Girl putting that away.
Swings wins the gunfight. Second swings through. He takes
Oh
down
my
the second.
gosh.
And Arc, last one remaining, cleaned up. And the House of
MU
Cards
coming in
comes
with a
tumbling
powerful
down.
round there.
Wow. What a round.
Are we gonna see it overtime again? What do you think?
Gosh. I don't know if I could take another overtime, man. I've got heart problems, I think. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Second four, we're going to see the cash CCTV hold this round from EKU. The Go-U coming up.
I'll be surprised if there's not like a Kate or a Bandit from the. It doesn't look like they're going to be going any denial for the wall.
Surely not, right? I mean, they might just start playing offside again. You know what I mean?
True.
Don't really need to hold that wall
Surely.
closed.
Defenders, protect your
I
bombs.
guess not. They're not going to anything.
They,
for
I
it.
guess, my only guess is that they're playing offside. They don't feel the need to. They're just gonna give it to them, I guess.
I have no clue.
Straight right.
Reinforcing wall.
I'm sure they've got their methods.
Absolutely. I have nothing but faith in EKU.
Setting Vulcan.
Razor wire.
Usually you see someone play these top rafters.
Setting a mine.
Usually it looks like Sin.
It'll probably be Sin.
Yeah.
Sin is there.
Cover.
Sin's on the Azami,
5
so
seconds
that's
to
a
insertion.
really good Raptor player making their own angles on it.
Attackers must
Usually
locate
see
and
your
defuse a
opponent
bomb.
play up in rafters, and yeah, I think for the most part, EKU not playing in CC, so they're not really worried about that wall going down.
Not at all.
Roof already being taken over. They are starting their run clear. Before they're clearing it out early. Couple of pre-fires. I mean, this reserve guy.
Special charge. Stay clear.
He must know something.
Take cover.
Thermite charge going out. Boom, there it goes.
Breach charge.
Boom, there goes the breach charge. 2 walls open now.
J-Ball, man, I mean, this guy, he loves speaking Vent.
Must have a thing for toes or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Like, holding the
J-Ball throwing the Thatcher because he doesn't know that nothing's there. And that thermite's gonna go through. That's gonna break down the main wall. The Goyo trap does go off, yeah.
A bomb has been located.
EKU, I think, are just happy playing the waiting game.
Absolutely. You know, sometimes there's nothing better that you can do. Like, the waiting game is the best game. You know, it's not all about the kills. It's just a matter of, at the end of the day, if you can keep them off the site, then you can get it.
Box playing with Sin on Raptors. Gotta be careful of that wall angle, though. I mean, they can see pretty deep in the Raptors. Smoke comes out.
Doesn't look like they'll ever be able to get in through that.
Yeah, because, I mean, yeah, smoke. And they've got all the angles on it. Z-Mark trying to get in towards Cash. This could get dangerous for Think here. Dangerous for Llama. We'll take it down. From the bottom. They're coming up the stairs now. Think has the read. Think has the kill. Arc as well on the other side of the map. But Think also gets traded out Z-Mart with the kill. Arc up through. And it's going to be a cashing shot. Huge shot by Z-Mart. Now it's all going to be on Sin. All going to be on Fox. And to prevent this cash plant.
Sitting pretty.
Everyone's inside. Bottom or top.
23 seconds. I mean, all they gotta do is hold.
Hold, and when
Attackers have dropped the
they're gonna
bomb
break
diffuser.
down. They
Attackers
have the
recovered the diffuser.
information on one player
15
there. That
seconds
might get a
remaining.
little tagged up. Despite going down. I keep
10
calling
seconds
it
left.
spike. I don't know. C-Mart with 3, C-Mart with 4. I mean, this guy, look at these shots.
Beautiful plays there.
4-2.
2-1.
And it's going to be 2-1 for the side of MU. And they're, again, these rounds, they go down to the wire.
Yeah.
Every time.
4-2 with Z-Mart and Reserve 3-2 respectively. Sitting at the top of their leaderboards there. Lomo sitting 3-2. Sin sitting 1-2. They're at the top of their leaderboards for EKU. So we're going to see another Echo pick here. Echo is just such a good operator. I mean,
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
So
defused
good.
by attackers.
See, I don't know about you, but something I like to think about sometimes is I'm getting tired while casting this. Imagine how the players feel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. The pressure on the players is immense.
Just like mentally, like the fatigue that you gotta go through. Especially like with a map like map number 1. You know, if you have a quick map number 1, it's not so bad, but
Wall fortified.
Dragging it on.
they went 14 rounds.
Yeah.
Deploying mine.
Maybe we'll see that again here. 5-5. 2-1, I mean...
You want to speak that.
10 seconds to go.
You're begging for another OT.
Well, you know, it's nice
5
to see
seconds
it's a
left
good
before
change
three.
pace from
7-0, 7-0.
7-0, 7-0.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse
You
it.
know, just stomping. It's good to see that EKU does have some weaknesses that they can work on, and once they work on those weaknesses, they'll come back next week stronger and better than ever.
Yeah, I mean, these two teams, 2 of the top teams in the conference, and they're matching up against each other so close. It's quite impressive, really.
Twitch drone. Oh, Twitch drone gets knocked out.
And slowly but surely, start gaining. Breaking down the floorboards, revealing some space above, and Lomo
Attackers drop the
in his
diffuser.
element. But Cheese
Ooh,
Curl
Cheese
finds
Curl.
a pick on the box, and where was that?
Cheese
at?
Curl
That's
is-
that's in dirt, isn't it? Because box, that's where usually
I
boxing
believe
plays.
so. Yeah.
That's in dirt.
Activating Selma.
Must have had a crazy angle. Cheese Curl actually worried that another player playing in dirt is going to give it up. Go grab my fight for
Now they got that diffuser up. They're gonna go
Dude, I don't know. I'm so sorry. Defusing.
Sin picking one up there.
Sin defusing the situation. Funny.
You were telling me to stop with the pose.
Yeah. Z-Mart on the trade. Park now gets the dirt. The flash comes in on
The
site.
attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
You can hear those little thingies.
I think this is the first time we're seeing Ying. The red pig's in. Smoke goes out. I think. Can't do much. Get shot
That is
from
a
above.
beautiful angle there. Very
Art,
kind of
though.
reserved falling. Art.
Chase Troll's super lit too. This is still winnable, especially with a minute on the clock. Z-Mart having to swing a little bit.
Ooh.
Z-Mart getting lit up. Lomo in his element. We saw what he could do here 1 round ago.
It's not mine.
Art turning on the fin rouge, 1 red ping in. I believe that's J-Ball just sitting on that angle up top. He really only had to deal with the 2v2 on site if he could stay away from that angle, but the diffuser going down behind the desk. They're gonna block him into the corner. And the impact goes just over. Mark now, he's gonna have to be the one to make a play here. Finds the shots, Zaymar goes down. But the shots are above. The trades are back and forth, 1 versus 1. Lomo versus J-Ball. J-Ball actually
Defenders have eyes on the
repositioning.
diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
Is he gonna hop in? Drops down. The sound cue certainly gonna come through. The shots come through. Tagged up, backed up. J-Ball has to run. Lomo has to chow.
Aw.
Can't find the kill. And another tight round won by him.
Always down to the wire.
It's always down to the 1v1, to an incredible angle, to a time constraint, to overtime. Every single time these teams.
If it's anything like last time, we'll see 2 wins here for EKU, and then we'll just sit back to back
Yeah.
OTs. You know, when I used to do League of Legends esports, and that got to me. That the
dude,
mental drain.
They go wild.
But I mean,
You're sitting there casting over some guy farming in jungle. You're just like, dude.
yeah. But this year,
Defenders, protect your bombs.
a lot
from
more
being
exciting,
defused
a
by
lot more
attackers.
down to the wire, a lot more things happening, a lot more to see. I'm honestly a little surprised that we're not seeing any Maestro picks here.
You're just a Maestro guy.
I
Then you're just a Maestro guy.
there's nothing bad about him. I mean, he's got impacts, he's got a bailiff, he's got LMG,
I get it.
multiple cameras that
I
can
get it.
deny.
I just don't. I think you need to get EKU R6 on the mic. Gotta show him some videos, you know.
5 seconds remaining. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse
We're
it.
back in bedroom and gym. And
Looks like most people spawning main gate.
yeah, and usually we see a couple spawn over towards the left side, towards balcony and the right. But actually, they don't this time.
Trying to get through that.
They're looking to clear out all sorts of angles. Mostly, I think they're mostly just concerned about the spawn peaks. EKU has shown that they're willing to do it
Planting
from time
was
to time.
there, even though they know they can hear the mute. Damn me.
Setting
Oh,
the box.
Thatcher?
Got it. No one's playing Raptors, so they know that's open. Think with the Frost. Love the Frost pick. Saw it a lot on Chalet. It's made its way over here.
Spreading evac.
Ooh, and sick.
Looks like they wanted to go for that. Is that an iron sight that we can see there?
Iron Sight MP7. I mean, D-Mart picking up things. Must be a cheeky little angle from outside. Reserve taking some heat.
Cheese Girl take over?
Sin pushed out. They are in CCTV and they are in
Z-Smart.
finding 3. Momo tries to do what he can, but he's getting pushed from all around, boxing on a long flank here. Momo Lomo can stay alive, he might be able to do something.
Block
The
kill.
Z-Mark for
Are we gonna see
4.
an ace?
He sees the 5th, takes the swing, Z-Mart, and no, his ace gets stolen by Cheese Curl. BM, man, BM.
Unfortunate.
And MU, they are starting to take off with this one here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a little rough to see. 4-4 on Lomo, 2-5 on Box. Arc actually picking up more kills, 4-4 there. Z-Mart is popping off this game, 9-3. Cheese Curl and J-Ball right behind that, 4-2, 4-2.
Yeah. Honestly, just in terms of like competing, the mental aspect of losing a close game like that in OT and map
Yeah.
1, it can be
Defenders,
really hard
protect
to
your
bounce
bombs from
back
being
in map
defused by
number 2.
attackers.
EKU, they start off strong, nice run. Unfortunately, have not been able to replicate that success, despite a couple of narrow margins.
Last
they're gonna
round and a
return-
half.
Yeah, and they're going to return to the bread and butter.
Reinforcement
They look
armed.
good on. They might have to send someone roaming in order to keep kitchen clear.
I agree. You know, if they played Maestro, there's a cool setup that you could do where you could get rid of the things on hatch from the 3rd floor.
10 seconds left before insertion.
You just want these guys to win this shit.
I
5 seconds to go.
I love the guy. I mean,
I don't blame you.
Keep it deployed.
Attackers are moving
Honestly,
out
my
to
favorite
locate a bomb and defuse
player
it.
for me to watch so far this map has been Lomo. Just his setup with the knives.
Kiva barriers. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it's really nice.
Oh, and he's actually waiting for this jump in. And he finds it in a good play. He did. Oh! Someone went chasing. That could have been.
Someone was not happy with Lomo.
He's a little weak, but alive. Better than being dead.
That is true.
2 minutes now on the clock. 4 versus 5 in MU. I mean, you've had a successful half so far. You sure as hell love to close it out with another win, but first you have to find Lomo first. He is hiding in his hidey hole that he's been hiding in. For basically every defense on basement so far, Cheese Curl gonna clear out dirt, and sees his old friend, tries to get his drone to escape, not gonna be able to do it, boxing. As you can see, playing a little bit deeper inside dirt doesn't want to give them that dirt pick that they had last time they were here. Good adjustments from EKU so far.
Absolutely.
Barrier formed. Keep it deployed.
Raising our defenses. Defenses
You know, I'm also a little surprised we haven't seen a Cade pick come out from the side of EKU here on defense. Cade is such a good operator on this map that he uses to deny so much. They can use it to deny hatches, the main walls, the cargo breach in dirt.
Honestly, EKU has just been playing in a way that makes me think they're not worried at all about getting hard broken. They're just playing operators that are really good at wasting time.
That is true.
Which, you know, I admit it plays to their play style. They play it very well. And up until this point, MU is the only team giving them any sort of difficulty. Where's drones? And D-Mart opens back up.
Aircraft ready.
If you need a guy to do something for MU, it's him.
Yeah.
4-4 now is the execute.
You need something, you go to the Z-Mart.
Okay. 4-4, the executes nigh upon us. 30 seconds until this round is finished. Before the half is finished.
Woo!
They jump down, they find the kill. Boxing gets dropped. J-Ball. Super lit Sin still up. Belomo actually went down. Think managed to find the kill. Unfortunately for EKU, Z-Mart has not slowed down. Think has to swing. Throws the smoke, gets it down. 14 seconds though, and Z-Mart on another 3 diffuser. Going off at
Oh
Z-Mart
my
with
gosh.
4.
He knows where everyone is. He has got it down.
I mean, this guy, he doesn't miss. I mean,
5-1 swapping over to the next half. 5-5, 2-6 coming out on top leaderboards for EKU. Shout out to Arc down there. 4-5 coming up. 13-3.
I mean,
Let's just think about that for a minute.
I think that's 2 4Ks he's had. I mean,
Yeah.
he's almost essentially winning. Has won rounds by himself this game.
Yes.
I mean, it's been like that last round was a situation of if he doesn't find 4,
Attackers
we're
need to
probably
locate
walking
and
into a
defuse as many bombs
4-2
as they
swap as opposed to a 5-1.
Yeah.
Very
It looks like
different
we're going to be seeing the Cade pick come out. Like I was saying,
Not mine going out.
Cade just such a good operator on
As
these
well as the
sites.
Capcan.
The Capcan too. Capcan is good at denying. Once they know you have a Capcan, they have to start checking doors. They can't just run in.
Kind of like the same thing with like a Frost. You have to cover your windows.
Yeah.
Keep mine out.
J-Ball
Hallway trap.
on the
10
raid
seconds to
or
go.
on the Cade. Not the raid, the
Looks
Cade.
like we're seeing a swap from Goat to
5
the
seconds
Buck.
left before insertion.
Side of EKU. Looks like we've got a lot of hard breach here. Habana and
Attackers are moving
Thermite.
out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Device prime.
They got the
Keep an eye
little bit of light breach there. A lot of utility coming out.
The
with,
double cap can on the door.
Buck and Ash.
Put the fire.
Reserve, kind of taking a page in Thomas' book. Playing that close heading. Oh, you want to do it?
Cover me.
He's waiting.
There it is. There it is. And looks like they're gonna set this up to clear top floor first. They're gonna work top bottom. You called that out earlier. You said
Yep,
how these
that's
guys
the way they like to play
operate.
on Chalet. They like to clear up and down.
And here we're seeing it on Clubhouse. Working top to bottom. Top goes down.
Oh,
And
beautiful
almost snuck
shots.
in. And hey, you look at that kill feed. That's a pretty freaking good kill to have if you're the side of EKU. You're taking down Z-Mart.
Absolutely.
Top fragger down. Maybe not doing so much in terms of, you know, actually making the progress towards the site, but gives you a mental edge for sure to know that you don't have to go through.
Slapping mags.
Drop down.
Reserve with the pixel
Oh,
here.
and he heard that. And the shots come through. On at the double swing.
Oh,
Find the kill. Oh, and the cap can from the grave. Z-Mart finally This guy managed to somehow get a kill after he's done. And,
I know.
He has a kill every round, and the
Oh!
pixel pink with the pistol from J-Ball. And I mean,
you on
those
the
are the
other side.
small margins.
Reload.
We talk about it again and again.
absolutely. Oh,
It's just the angles. The angles from Muskingum.
Magic going out. Magic online.
death from below, death from above. You don't know which way to look. Art picking up another kill there. Art with the double.
Trying to keep AKU in this, giving them a fighting chance. Now Cheese Curl in the 1v2.
Bomb located by attackers.
Flashes out. Fenrir taken down.
That lasts so long after it's been broken.
Information gathered on Cheese Curl. Thermite tried to get his port down.
Kaboom!
Kind of giving them a entry point in the site. And there it goes, Think, laying the diffuser down.
Look at you.
Impacts come through. Take him down to half health. 40 seconds now. Cheese Curl swings, finds the first. 1v1, 35 seconds arc. Trying to play this so
Defenders
well.
have
This
eyes
is
on
for
the
match
diffuser. Attackers need to
point.
protect it.
And Mew. Shots come through. Arc stays strong. Pros don't fake. Cheese Curl fakes, but it doesn't work. Arc finds the win
Let's go.
and saves EKU from going down to match point. A big clutch out of him.
That pick onto Z-Mart that early on was just beautiful.
Yeah, that was Lomo, I believe. He finds that early pick. 7-6 Arc, working his way up to 7-5. And even those two, I mean, they only match the kills from Z-Mart. This guy.
Absolutely. Looks like he's going to be playing on the Thorn this round.
This is we haven't seen Thorn at all so far.
Well,
Switches
no.
to the Zebra. Gets
The
our
tubby.
hopes up, man. And
I know.
destroys it just like that. I mean, what are we gonna do?
Defenders, protect
Moss
your bombs
check.
from being defused by attackers.
Gosh. Okay. Looks like we're gonna see the CC hold, and this time we will have Bandit
Yeah.
on the side of Lucci. So, last round it was K. This round we're gonna see Lucci. J-Ball. Probably gonna be playing over towards Rafters, indeed he is, setting that up as we speak.
Secured.
Look at that cheek going. Did you see that little pixel peak?
Zombie's really good at making those.
Looks like we had a
Objective is to
freaking
locate a
playing
bomb
up there
and
for a
defuse it.
second. No roams in place as of yet. Looks like we're just going to be cradled on site for the side of MU, EKU. Quite the stake to cut into here. And again,
Oh no, they got Cheese Curl hovering down in the bottom of garage. Looking to try and. Ooh.
Maverick.
I wonder if he knows the Maverick trick.
They see him through the bottom, but
Oh.
so does Z-Mart. And he even trade, and you're going to lose out on one of your
Attackers have
hard
located a
breachers there,
bomb.
but it managed to get the bandit across. You can place your thermites down now.
That is true.
No one in CC. One person in red stairs, and then obviously playing towards Raptor. One person down below towards garage. She working his way up towards the
You see a run out play from underneath?
So I was thinking.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I told you. I saw that
That
vid,
is
dude. It's disgusting.
wild angle
disgusting
right there.
is what it is. Thermite coming in. Sen's actually made his way inside.
Ooh, Z-Mart going down to Art.
It's a nice little pick. Coming off.
Thermite blowing a hole in that wall.
Actually rotates all the way around with Sen. Puts the grenade. Like close. Thermite going off.
That was a crazy play there to get rid of the bandit.
Yeah, they're working for this cash push now. It looked so strong that they're gonna go CC, but I guess they spotted him out over towards the rafters. Figured it was best to go cash. Instead, Fenris, you're playing reserve, that is, still playing in red stairs. Could make something happen.
I'm
But
dry.
43
I'm on
is
alert.
strong. Almost swings, has to back
Bomb
off.
diffuser.
Playing for two. The shots come through, they reach out loud, but he manages to get away in time. The swing comes in, finds the first on reserve, finds the second on the J-ball. Leaving Cheese Curl, the eternal roamer, in red stairs. He's going to have to look at this.
I mean, Cheese Curl's been playing remarkably well in this game.
Up in. 20 seconds, he
There it
falls.
is. Arc. Close that in the round. We're gonna see a comeback for EKU.
Why'd you say that? You're just going to go ahead and jinx us.
Maybe we'll go into overtime.
Oh my gosh, this guy. He loves the OT. EKU finding
With a
themselves a timeout.
Looks like a little bit of high ping from Box. Maybe some internet issues.
Just taking a second. 5-3. Not insurmountable, of course. They are on the offense.
15-5 on Z-Mart. Still showing
Yeah.
up those amazing KDs.
Has slowed down a small bit in the second half here, but I mean, come on, you gotta give the guy the credit where it's due. I mean, he had an
Yeah.
impeccable first half. Can't really fault him.
8 seconds on the timeout here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it looks like we're getting back into the gameplay.
Something that I really liked there out of EKU's play is even though they had the wall to CC opened up, they still rotated over with Sin to do the cash push.
Yeah,
When they
that's
realize that
something
they're
we saw
infills.
last week on Chalet.
Mm-hmm.
From them, they would open main wall on basement, and then they would push from top to bottom.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
And
being
then
defused by
if
attackers.
time got short and things started to get a little hairy, they would run in and try and get a plane down. It's a backup plan. It's it's their fallback.
I just think it's, it's a good thing. They're playing together. They're playing tight. They're playing off of each other. This is the most important part. No single gunfights, and they're reacting to information. Even these past 2 rounds, I feel like we've kind of seen a little bit different EKU than we saw in the first half of this
10
map.
seconds to go.
Keep up area.
Kind of regaining their mojo after going down
5 seconds
5-1.
left.
I mean, like you said, this is still doable. I mean, 5-3, not insurmountable.
Attackers are moving out to locate a
Nothing
bomb and
is.
defuse it.
Yep, Capcam pick coming out again from Z-Mart. Some pings I'm hearing.
Pretty much everyone everywhere on the side of MU. 1 bottom, 1 top, 1 mid floor. Playing very lurk heavy. Early info spotted. It's gonna be boxing this game.
Clear the blast area! Taking map. Drone
Trying to
activated.
look to stall. Here's some
With the
noise I
pistol?
saw.
Reloading. Cover me.
I feel like I saw him run out of ammo with his with his primary. I think he was going for like some spawn peaks. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like I saw him shooting a lot.
Oh, he took
No,
the
he
shotgun
took
as
the
the primary.
shotty, and I guess he was busy making some rotate
The
holes.
sausage.
Lomo, right inside. He could run to the shotgun by Z-Mart. Not careful. Oh, shot through the wall. He ends up reloading, backs up into reserve. A plunder.
That is a crazy angle there. Fire reserve on the top of those stairs.
Ark looking to chase this one down, but I mean, look at that. They have left the scene of crime. They were in red stairs. They vanished into thin air, gone with the wind.
Like a magician's rabbit in his hat.
Now it's gonna be half the time gone. EK's gonna have to work towards the middle levels. Gonna have to work their way towards bottom. I mean, they've got their work cut out for them, like we said.
Drone ready.
Make it down to the bar floor. Get rid of the cap cans. No free kills for Z-Mart this round. Drones out. What do you think the good course of action here is for EKU?
Probably just to get some hatches open. They still got close to a minute. Looks like they are gonna go for hatch opening here.
Let's see what we can do.
Fauna, get both of them open.
Going open.
Ooh, cheese curl,
finds an angle.
picking one.
Ark trying to find one of his own, but it's just not going
Sid
his
complimenting
way.
the shots there.
Box swinging on Z-Mart.
Z-Mart.
Kind of a questionable play for him to be roaming so far, but with 20 seconds left, it might not matter. EKU, they've got to make something happen. The flashes come
15
out.
seconds
Think has the diffuser, the Fenrir in. Blind come through at the worst time. Reserve picks up 1. Ark trying to do what he can, trying to fly on through. Think he's going to drop Ark's all that remains. He's going to be able to
Ark
find
gets a knife
one.
kill.
Operators, you have run out of time.
But it matters not. LMAO's in the chat.
And there it is. That's going to be
Match point?
match point.
15-6, my god. Guy's an animal.
Absolutely. 7-4 coming out from Cheese Curl. He's climbing up behind him. He wants to be just like his big brother Z-Mart. Ark and Lomo sitting there. 10-5, 8-7. Looking pretty good. Picking it up. Starting to shake loose the jitters from that first round.
Yeah. Trying to get it loose, trying to get it loosey-goosey as MU.
We're going to see Jim Bedroom coming out.
Yep, Jim.
Attackers need to
Bedroom.
locate and defuse.
Frost back out from the side of Muskingum.
Laying out the welcome.
They're gonna have to go for it.
Make some adaptation. Try to figure out some hole in the game, a crack in the armor. Figure out what you want to do.
10 seconds left.
I mean, they don't have a maestro, so there's always a chance.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Attackers must locate and defuse the bomb.
I mean, this guy. I don't know about you guys, but
Loading you back.
Looks like fairly average picks from EKU. The Dokubi coming in though. I feel like that. I think that's a new one for them.
I don't think we've seen anybody play Dokkaebi. I think we've seen her get selected a couple of times, and then usually she gets swapped from.
Loading new mag! Activating drone.
Maybe that's what EKU needs, is a little bit more intel on their executes.
Drone is ready to go.
Area.
Boop, boop.
Well, no, he's back inside, enjoying his free reign.
As always.
F9 ready to go.
That shield is going to be quite hard to get through, especially with
Attackers
3
have
guns
located
in
a
the
bomb.
outside.
I mean, he's an Ash.
He's an Ash running guns the name of the game. Oh, he's got a pixel peek on that shield for sure.
Pretty.
Sin finds one
Ooh.
Zimmer on the trade.
Z-Mart.
Jumps up, takes boxing within an inch of blind.
Ooh. Box is sweating now.
Not much you can do here either. He's kind of stuck.
Setting us up a breach.
Puts the ace on the shield, sees the head, takes the shot, not going to be able to hit it. Arch though, takes reserve, but Z-Mart finds 2. This guy keeps doing the impossible. Think, getting some good info there. Now the hack moves in.
Calling a meeting.
Now they're trying to hunt down Z-Mart, runs away from Cash. Laying down behind the shield. Once again, the ace charge didn't go off, so that shield's still up.
Drone up.
Arc still has the info, spots a second. Have to clear Z-Mart out, and you have a minute on the clock. Time pressure closing in on do or die here. J-Ball finds the first one to send the flash, comes through. It's time to push in, try to find the kills, EKU. But Z-Mart, he continues to make it happen. Jumps up with the
Oh my
shotgun,
gosh.
finds 4 again.
And there it is, everybody. Game 2. Going towards the side of Muskingum. 7-3.
Honestly, and that's one of those that you just have to look at. And you just kind of have to think. That map 1 goes differently. Map 2 might be a little closer, might look a little bit easier.
Yeah,
It's hard to get over
absolutely.
that mental block going OT and then losing.
Yeah, I have to agree there. It was definitely some close games. A lot of the rounds were very, very down to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the last 2 people or the last
Yeah.
few seconds of the clock. But
to a 15-second execute, and then obviously OT in map number 1.
But with that, our games have concluded for the night. That is a 2-0 towards the side of Muskingum
Muskingum.
and EKU going 3-1 currently. Tomorrow we are going to be streaming Valorant, I believe, at the same time.
Same time, same channel.
So be there. It'll be a
I'll be there.
lot of
Will
fun.
you be there? I'll be there.
I'll be there.
I'll be there. You'll be there?
I will be there.
Will they be there?
Hopefully.
I hope you're there.
But you all have a great night and enjoy the rest of your evening.